Welcome
This is Quest Unscripted,
a vlog series on trending topics.
and Quest solutions related to Active Directory.
Office 365.
Oh, and don't forget Azure AD.
You are here because you have questions.
We're here because we have answers.
I think.
We will address questions we've received from customers.
We experience the same challenges as you.
All with the goal of helping you confidently move
Manage.
And secure.
your Microsoft environment.
We call the show Quest Unscripted because
Except for this intro.
nothing we say is scripted or rehearsed.
And we're pretty sure you'll notice that right away.
All right, guys, we're going to be talking about Sysvol. Question for you, Brian. Can we audit Sysvol directory changes, and why should we do it?
We can audit changes within Sysvol, either by changing the files or if somebody's trying to change the group policies, which are contained within the Sysvol directory. So absolutely, we can do both those different things. In fact, the GPO setting changes are audited by default, but I'm thinking the question more relates to if somebody had physical access to the files on Sysvol, could we, detect it? And that answer is yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Rob, let me ask you this.
Sure.
Why should we do it? And can we protect changes from happening?
yeah. Well, Change Auditor has events out of the box to provide that the event data that we need to audit Sysvol, and it's just a matter of like Brian said, it's just a matter of configuring a template to include that Sysvol directory. So it's a good idea. There's GPL templates in there. You don't want them being modified directly. There's other ways to audit, like Brian said. There's ways to audit the GPOs themselves, but the templates, the files, the actual files that are within the Sysvol folder should be audited, just for the same reason why we would audit any file that could be compromised or modified in a way that it would affect the entire environment. Now,
And
the other part, go ahead.
yeah, there's the auditing, but then there's the protection. What can we do
Right.
to prevent something from happening in the first place? Is that where you were going, Rob?
Right. So from a protection perspective, it can definitely be done, right? We can definitely configure within Change Auditor a template that's going to stop access to those to the directory and to the content within. But the question I have sometimes with doing that, and with any protection that we set up with Change Auditor, is you have to consider that there may be other systems, other things that are changing in the environment, and by blocking the access, you may be preventing day-to-day activities that should be happening. So it's a good idea to acknowledge that the protection is there, be aware of it, maybe set up alerting so that when there is a change and it is prevented, someone knows exactly why those changes are being prevented. So good idea to lock the doors, but know that some other folks have the keys and be alerted when someone's trying to get in.
But you know what? It's all about just security postures. It's to be aware that I have this level of security, for good or bad. I will allow the good, allow the day-to-day changes that will occur, but I will know and I will be alerted if something happens. In case it's a bad actor, I will know about it and I will stop it. So it's all about awareness of what you are actually protecting. It's just a more secure surface area for us.
And I just want to point out something else as well. If you're trying to get more control over GPO management, we do offer GPO admin, or maybe you have something like Advanced Group Policy Manager from Microsoft. You could actually have that as an exclusion within Change Auditor. So Change Auditor could prevent everything except from this allowed account that's processing changes in.
Yeah. All right. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Thanks.